Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we're doing what are your old friends saying about you right now? Let's see here. Pile number 1 with the black tourmaline, pile number 2 with the selenite, and pile number 3 with the obsidian. Please pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for the viewers that picked pile number 1 with the black tourmaline, let's find out what are your old friends are saying about you right now. Tongue twister. Let's see here. What are they saying? Whew. What am I feeling? 3 of Cups, the Moon, and then the Death card. So your old friends are basically talking about how it ended, how your friendship ended, how the partnership ended. They're just speaking on the ending right now. I do see some mature old friends here, pile number 1. Maybe this is not what you wanted to hear, but I feel like some of your old friends are matured now because they are like saying the good times that they've had with you. So it's a lot of like what happened, factual, and then how cool you were, how genuine and fun you were with the 3 of Cups. Speaking on memories, speaking on times that you guys had together. With the Moon, there was a miscommunication, and I feel like they are expressing that. Maybe you ghosted them, they ghosted you, but it was like a high miscommunication. Some of your old friends are talking about how you used to be the life of the party, how you used to like to drink, how you used to like to be outside all the time. With the Death, some of these friends could be talking about somebody significant in your life that had passed away recently. But if not, they're just speaking on the ending of the relationship and how you might had seemed unaffected by it. Like, it didn't mean anything to you to lose this friendship or these friends because you didn't show any type of like signs that you cared or that you gave a fuck. So it was like confusing. It's a confusing type of energy. They didn't reach out, you ain't reach out. Okay. Something that people don't know is that friendship breakups actually are worse than actual breakups, believe it or not. And I go hard on that one, for real. Let's see here. What are your old friends saying about you? A powerful energy shift. So they're talking about your power now. They're talking about how you seem more independent, more enlightened. You seem like very boss-like. You have this boss-like energy to you. I feel like they're speaking about your career and how proud they are of you, regardless of what you do for a career. It's like they catch up to you. They catch on to what's going on in your life. So these old friends, they definitely look up your name on social media to see what's going on and how you've been. The 3 Fates, what comes around. So every time I get this card, I think about karma. And because what comes around goes around. You see like that type of little saying that it says there. Your old friends are talking about some fakeness that was going on. I hear a group, maybe a group of 3, 4. There was like some sort of fakeness going on, but you probably were not aware of it until it was too late. And that's when you decided to part your way. This is for some, not all. Yeah, I feel like your old friends are talking about how the rest of the group was toxic. Or how you were involved in a toxic group. Or how you were involved with them. Meanwhile, they were doing nasty things behind your back. When I say nasty things, it can be like, you know, talking ill about somebody. We have here, it's time to be brave. Okay. For some of you guys, your old friends are talking about how they used to push you around. How they used to probably bully you around. They're talking about that. But they're also saying how they feel bad because it played a part in their life, that mistake that they made with you, because they will continually meet bullies in their life. But not only that, they also want to express how like stronger you are now. Like you look like you actually defend yourself and you're actually there for yourself. Like something about self-love here. So they can see it. They can see that you're not as insecure as you were back in the day. Maybe through your pictures, your videos, how you express yourself online, regardless of what it is. Somebody can be 26 here, 24, or 25. Let's see here. I'm getting like Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius here for this group. If it's not you, it's them. We have here moments of regrets. So again, these old friends are talking about a couple of regrets that they had on the way that they treated you, or maybe even excluded you from the friendship, or even, you know. I heard, it reminds me of this story about Doja Cat. Somebody was saying that someone else said, oh my God, Doja Cat used to be so freaking weird and we used to make fun of her and now be her friend and now she's famous and cool. It's like that type of energy that they have with you. Like they probably made you feel like the store runner, like they made you feel like minuscule, like you really didn't matter. If one person didn't go to your plans, neither would go. It would just be like, you would be left out all the time. That's for some. And they regret it because they're like, wow, we were excluding this person, and this person the whole time, they were a star. They were lit. They were popping. They were a good friend. Okay, a reliable person, a good person. So that's a couple regrets that they have here. Follow your own good advice. Yeah, I think your old friends are also talking about how you used to be a follower. Maybe their follower, but I see it as more you were a good friend and they viewed it as you being a follower or a kiss asser. But, you know, it's a shame because they will never get this again. Like, you know, because of you. They just would not get somebody else to kiss their ass like that. But, yeah, they're talking about how you used to be a follower, but that they missed that side of you. They missed that side of you always being around. You always being there for them to count on. Changed in the night. They're also talking about how you just freaking changed overnight. Like, something just clicked and you just walked away and never looked back. And you can probably be a little cordial with some of these old friends, but it's just not the same. It doesn't hit the same. You guys are not the friends, like it's just not the same with you guys anymore. It's like you found out what happened quickly. And as quickly as you found out, it's as quickly as you left. It's like you came into a realization about these people. But good for you, pal number one. Let's see here. What are these old friends saying about my pal number one? The world. That you're looking awesome. Your body's looking great. Your life is picture perfect. You probably have a lot of pictures traveling or even enjoying yourself at restaurants, and they see this and they're like, they're lit. So basically your old friends are like admiring your new lifestyle, admiring who you are now. Okay, so foes turn into fans. I like that one. Foes turn into friends. I mean fans, not friends. Please. We have here the Six of Swords. They're saying like, yo, pile number one really did not give a fuck. Pile number one just up and left. Pile number one didn't even let us know what went wrong. Although we know what went wrong. We know what we was doing. But they like didn't even confront us about it. Like they didn't even start problems. They didn't even start drama, nothing. Like they just like disappeared. You know? I'm talking as the old friend, okay? 10 of Pentacles, again. Am I lying? These people are freaking admiring you right now. They're admiring every inch of your body, your house, your soul, your career. They just, I heard some of your old friends, they stalk you. Unfortunately, they want to see what you're up to. What's the new trend? What's next? They just want to watch you, pile number one. And I don't know, if you have children, your children might be really cute because they're always like looking at your children and say, oh my God, they're so cute. Supposed to be even your husband or your wife, they're attractive and they're like always looking at them on social media. But either way, if that's not attractive, your partner, you don't think your partner is that attractive, it's definitely your home that's beautiful, decorated nicely, and they can see that through the pictures. It's a lot of analyzation here. These people are trying to analyze the tooth that you chew on, like literally everything, every inch of you. And I don't know where this curiosity is coming from. I guess because they probably seen a glow up with you with the World card. It's a lot of curiosity. I know maybe you guys are not very public about your new plans and stuff, but you probably are very active on social media. So this is why they're curious. Something about the color red is coming up here. Maybe you have like a really red scarf, or you like to wear red lipstick. Something about the color red, a red car here. So other than the World card coming in here for this pile, I also see like cycles being finished. You guys do not look like you're struggling. I don't know what you guys are going through, pile number one. Of course I don't. But from their point of view, it seems as if struggles are done in your life. Like, it seems as if you're living your best life. It seems as if you look good now. You look great. You look healthy. Put together. I like this energy. It's just... Let's see here. What are your old friends saying about you? The lovers, okay? Didn't I was just saying about the relationships of you guys having relationships with a partner that really loves you. So some of you guys could be married. And unfortunately, these old friends are not. They're not. And, you know, I am not that type of person that I make fun of people for not being married or whatever. Or I think that people that are not married are weird. No. I agree with the people that like marriage, and I agree with the people that don't, okay? There's ins and outs of marriage, okay? But it's like these people, they want a partner, and it's like a lot. You know, the thing that played out in life here with this situation is that a lot of your old friends have to see you have the things that they can't. And this is the point where I tell you I'm sorry, because it had to be pretty fucked up what these people were doing behind the scenes so that you can be winning this much and like literally have them on their tippy toes because you have literally the lifestyle that they ever wanted. So it's just, to me, like, wow, pile number one, I'm so sorry. Again, sorry, because these people... Queen of Wands, beauty plays a major role here. You could have been of a different ethnicity than these people, and then that's what they use to like basically like outcast you. Like maybe you had like a different skin color, religion, or just any background, and you know, it made them want to separate themselves from you. They talk about how you don't try to pursue them. You don't try to reach out at all. That's what they're saying right now. Like, yeah, pile number one, they look so lit, but I follow them and they don't follow me back. Or sometimes I like their posts, but they don't like mine. You know, that type of energy here, pile number one. So no actions from your side. I mean... Who blames you? And I'm gonna be real with you. I have been the type to spin back on a friend. And then when I spin back, everything, all the reasons why I stopped being their friends come as soon as we're friends again. And literally, I've done this with like more than 4 people. So I don't know what to tell y'all. Okay? Don't pick people up from the past, because what? You just giving them the gun again to shoot you. You're just giving them the opportunity to talk shit about you again. Now they know more information on you. You know, it's just very... Forgive a friend. I've forgiven friends from the past. They follow me now and I follow them. Everything's cool, but I'm not talking to them every day, you know? It's not... But the same thing, like, you guys have changed a lot physically, even monetarily, and it seems like a little bit intimidating for these people. What are they saying? You can achieve great things. So they're talking about the good things that have happened in your life, your achievements, even if you had gotten married, you had a child, a new vehicle, inheritance of some sort. They're speaking on it. They're speaking on the good things that have happened to your life. Like, yeah, pile number 1, they're very successful. They got this, they got that. So that's what I'm getting here. Childhood treasures resurface. So yeah, it's a lot of these people talking about memories with you, talking about the things that they did with you, the stories that you've told them, the stories that have happened together. A lot of revisiting the past, because hello, there's no new memories here with these people. Reconsider your alliances, make new connections. So, okay. When I said it earlier that these friends are a little bit mature, you know, they agreed with you. They were like, you know, they were right in moving away, or, you know, moving their energy. Like, it wasn't a good energy in the group anyways, or where we were at. It just wasn't fine. So I kind of don't blame pile number 1 for walking away or going on their own path, because they seem even successful after they have moved on. So these old friends, they agree with you. Let's see here with the last couple of cards. We have here temptation. These friends are talking about how they're tempted to reach back out to you. That after you left their friendship, that they started doing drugs, selling their body, or even stealing or getting in trouble by the law. So they're talking about the bad things that happened to them after you had left. Suffering in silence. So they're also saying how they wish that they can know how you actually felt about them, or felt about the whole situation. Because it seems as if your disappearance, you just dealt with things on your own and didn't reach out and didn't say anything. So suffering in silence. I mean, I'm going to be real with you. I'm the type of person that your actions can be the last word, okay? We don't have to have no last word, or, you know, have a conversation about anything. Your actions was the last move. That was the conversation we had to have. And, you know, respectfully, material and spiritual prosperity. They're talking about your material prosperity, how you have risen the ladder, how you're like more focused, more wise, mentally prepared, independent, academically prepared, because some of you guys are really educated. So some of your friends probably didn't even finish school and you did. Nothing wrong with that, of course. School is not for everybody, but it's just a point to add. Yeah, you're very prideful for what you have built in your life, pile number 1. Regardless of what success means to you, these people view you as successful. And that's why this admiration is coming by, because of the lack of treatment that they had with you, the lack of boundaries and appreciation. It like basically makes them feel bad about themselves and who they were as a person in the past. So that's what I'm getting here. With the last card, we have here creativity. So these old friends are rambling about your creativity and how you're just like a fresh breath of air. Like, you're so different, you're unique, you're creative. You just have a good view on things, a good eye for fashion, career, or aesthetic. So it's a lot of compliments with this group. Although maybe these people were very shysty when you met them. Regardless, these people admire you now. Haters turning into lovers. Foes turning into fans. So that's all that I got here for my pile number 1. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked pile number 2 with the Stellar Night, let's find out, what are your old friends saying? You guys know I'm feeling myself. Lashes done, nails done. Y'all already know. Period. 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 Let's see here. Oh my God. 4 of Swords. You could have been attracted to pile number 1. I'm just going to let y'all know. But your old friends are saying how you have been ghost. You do not talk to absolutely nobody. That's it. You just don't. You don't care about anybody in the past. You don't care if we were friends for 10 years and we stopped hanging out. Well, bye. Like, I just get this energy of you just being in your own space, not caring about nobody in the past. And that's what they're talking about. Yeah, pile number 2, very conceited. Yeah, they think they're on top of the world. They're so cocky. They don't want to talk to nobody. They think they're all that. Da, da, da. We were just kids. I don't understand why they can't just move on, and get over it. Da, 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 da. What you mean, get over it? Alright, attacks. This person could have fucking caused you to get attacked. Jumped. This person could have caused you to fall out with many people. And they're acting like it's no big deal. That you should just forgive them. Fuck it. You know, time has put a band-aid on the wounds. Don't worry about it. Because I could tell because of the 8 of Swords. So they think that you feel like you're better than everybody now. You feel like you're better than the group. If it was a group of friends, you think you're better than them. Because you don't want to reach back out. You don't want to talk to them. 3 of Wands. The man with the back. Come on. That's clear. You don't want nothing to do with this person at all. You watching this video out of curiosity. Like, let me see what a hoe got to say. Or, you know, anybody. Let me see what they got to say. But, pile number 2. I don't like this energy. I don't like this person. I'm sorry. And I don't say that. Okay? I don't say that I don't like people. So it got to be a big reason. This person just gives me like really entitled vibes. Like this could have been a friend that like came from a family of money, or they thought that they had a lot of money, you know, growing up, whatever, or thought they were better than you. But this is like a very entitled person. Like they feel entitled to your energy because they once knew you. They feel entitled. Like, who the fuck do they think they are? Not answering my messages, not following me back, not trying to be my friend again. Da 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 da. So yeah, this is a very salty old friend, pile number 2. Unfortunately, you got the salty one. Pile number 1 did not get a salty friend, but you did. Let's see here. What are they saying though? Calm and chaos. They are basically admiring the fact that you were acting very calm while they were creating chaos in your life. So basically, they're admiring how you treated them while they were being so nasty to you. They're like, wow, I was so nasty to Pal too, but they really didn't care. Like, they really just dealt with it. They didn't really, like, you know, do anything. This friend can also be speaking about how you were calm after they probably ruined your reputation and made many people fall out with you or not like you or go against you. This friend is saying how it's crazy how you acted so calm and you acted like nothing ever happened and nothing bothers you. You didn't even try to start the drama, nothing, or get revenge. Like, you just moved on. The moving on is crazy here in this group, pile number 2. Snow Angel. The signs are with you already. So they're speaking on how cold you were with them. how you couldn't just, you know, sort it out with them. Like, instead you just like disappeared or like walked away or moved your energy, pile number 2. They think that you were cold for that you were cold for not giving them a chance, or not even speaking to them or reaching out to them. Basically, you're a cold bitch for not reaching out to them already, because they miss you and because they want you again in their life so that they can use you, mistreat you, and judge you and shit on you. Damn, Jayleen. I'm going really hard on this one because, you know, they're trying to make it seem as if they're the victim now, when you were the victim the whole time. It's just very irritating. Then we have your intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. This old friend is talking about how after you left their life, they were drinking a lot, partying a lot, having the time of their lives, having a lot of fun. And then all of a sudden, everything just changed. Everything just fell down the ground for them after you left. They were drinking, partying, having fun, you know, shots. And life just shot their ass back. You know, it's just crazy to me how the entitlement of these people, the entitlement of, like, just even being freaking spoken to. Like, who are you? Like, you disrespected me, ruined my reputation, ruined my name, and I owe you an explanation. I owe you a conversation. I owe you a friendship again because I knew you, because we're connected some way. This could have been like a family friend. You could have been connected through family or even lovers. You could have been connected some way, somehow to this person. They just feel like you're a bitch for not wanting to be their friend again. They feel like you're stuck up. You're a grudge holder. You hold grudges for a long time. You don't get over them. As much as you were affected, they were affected too. Why? Because the people found out that you were lying the whole time. This person, they were playing both sides. This friend, both sides with like you and somebody else in like a group. Playing both sides, lying about you, lying. You probably had people coming at you out of nowhere. Like, hey, did you say this? You're like, I just got here. I haven't spoken to nobody. You know, they really did some harm in your life, pile number 2. I'm sorry. Let's see here. What are they saying? Becoming braver. That they've seen you become braver. They've seen you stand up for yourself. That they were surprised that you stood up for yourself. You probably did stand up for yourself. But after you stood up for yourself, it's like you let it go. And that letting go hurt them because they wanted to continue the drama. They wanted you to continue to feed their ego and their pride. Clock time. Thank you. Thank you. Time. Clock time. They think, basically they're saying that you should get over whatever happened because a lot of time has passed already. It's been a year. It's been 2 years. God damn it. It could have been 10 fucking years. And they're saying because of that, you should forgive me. We should be friends again. You should be in my energy again. And with this last card, it says here, all in the golden afternoon. Inspiration, creativity. They're saying they really want you as a friend because you're so inspirational. You're so creative. You're so pretty. You're so handsome. You're so cool. You know, I want to be your friend again. And I deserve it because I know you. I knew you for a long time. We shared memories together. But although I ratted you out, stomped you on the ground, punched you in your face, it's been a year. Let's be friends again. Yeah, this person is just very entitled here, Pal 2. Very entitled to your energy. But they definitely see you become braver, or definitely seen a side of you that they never knew was there. Reminds me of me a little bit. Like, I hate this quality of mine. Like, I'm not a confrontational type of person. I'm more of a let it pile up and blow up. And the problem with that is that, you know, when you try to express your concerns, you're already so angry that you probably say the wrong things, or probably like just, you know, do something awful, you know, because you have piled up anger instead of just confronting it at the moment. So I do that. I let shit pile up. And maybe you did too. You let this person run you over, run your life. And the minute that you stood up for yourself, you were like the biggest bitch, horrible, atrocious person in the world. And everybody should know. And everybody should be ashamed of you. And everybody should judge you for being this harsh individual. We're viewed as the monster when in reality we were pushed there, you know? So you were viewed as the monster, maybe by multiple people. This person created a storyline about that. So this person acted like the victim in the situation. But what's worse is now they feel that they're entitled to being around you, or that you should let it go. Let's see here. What are they saying? King of Pentacles, that they see you wealthier. They see you having more money, more prosperity. With the Devil, they feel like they're saying that, yeah, you guys are always going to see each other in a way. That's why I said, are you guys connected? Because it seems as if you got to always see this person. Maybe this is a neighbor, an in-law, somebody you considered a friend, but they were like a family friend or always had to be around. They're saying how you guys used to do drugs or like alcohol together. They're saying that. And with the Queen of Wands, they're talking about your beauty. They're talking about how beautiful you are. How they, you know, that's crazy. They're speaking on how you are kind of more beautiful than them or more handsome than them. And I don't know why they're comparing themselves to you, but Queen of Wands is saying it right there. They're acknowledging your beauty. And maybe that's why they want to come back, because they like how it looks to be around you. They like how your presence makes them look. It's all about how people perceive them, okay? And you yourself, you know that this is not a good person. So you're like, you know, regardless, you know, of how good we look as friends, it's still not right. Let's see here. We have, what are they saying? The world again. I heard the world is yours. They're saying that you're very lucky. Something about your life is very lucky. I don't know what it is. Something about your career, your life is very lucky. Or you seem to always have luck. The Queen of Cups. They're talking about how charming and nice you are to other people, but never them. Like, you're so nice to all the other people, and you talk to all other people, but you don't talk to them. So yeah, they're talking about your distance. And they're talking about how you ignore them sometimes. Maybe they reach out to you on social media, and you just ignore them. Or maybe you answer really late, or you just don't talk to them like that. With the Four Swords, again, you're not moving. You're not doing absolutely nothing. You're not trying to be this person's friend again. You're not trying to reconcile. You're not trying to talk things out. You're not trying to have a heart-to-heart anymore. And that's what's hurting them. And that's what they're saying. That they're really hurt by the fact that you're not trying to resolve the issue. You're just going to ignore them forever. Like, you're not even trying to speak to them or say how you feel or trying to resolve anything. Let's see here. What are they saying? We have here Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in a relationship. So they're saying how you moved away. How you got space out of the relationship. How they don't know you no more. And you don't know them. And you're not interested in knowing them anymore. It's like they kind of miss you. This old friend, they miss you. But it's like they realized it too late. Your potential, your love, your appreciation, how different you were, how different your energy was and how mothering you was to this person. Because I'm not gonna lie, you were mothering to this person. And this is why this happened to you, because you showed this person too much mothering and not enough for yourself. You showed this person more love than you were showing yourself, basically. Pose brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. So they're saying how you are in a level in your life where you are very focused. You're very continuous. You are trying to be at a certain level financially or even socially. It's like you're working hard for your goals now and you're focused. So you don't have no distractions. Maybe they were a distraction in your life. They used to make you party when you had to do important things, or make you cancel your important things to go hang out with them, or even to go save them from something. I will watch over you. So this person is saying how they're stalking you, how they watch you all the time. And even when you're not noticing, they're watching what you're doing. And when you're in the same room, even if you are or not, they're watching your every move. They're watching you, watching what you put on, what you listen to, what you do. Like, they're watching you. I heard copy paste. This person could probably mimic you or even copy what you do sometimes, because they want to catch your attention, or they want to put out this notion that they can be like you too. But the reality is, not everything that the eyes see is correct. That's the trick here. So this person might want to be like you, do things like you, but it's like they will never be you. And people around them will catch on to their false persona. Okay. Let's see here. Oh my God, I had to stretch a little bit, guys. Let's see. Mental conflict. This person is saying how they can't get you out of their mind. Like, you are always in their mind. Or if not, they dream a lot about you. But overall, this person, this old friend is saying how you will always be a part of them. Like, you're always stuck in their head or in their heart. Awareness. They're saying how you can be intuitive, or you are a witch, or like you know things sometimes and you can read people. And they're saying that, and they're saying how they are always scared around you, or even if they're watching you, because they feel like you know, or you can tell. With success here, they're also saying how successful you are and how successful you look and how your life is put together better than theirs, how your life is coming together nicely instead of theirs. That's what they're saying here. This is a very shysty friend that turned into a stalker. That's the moral of the story here with this old friend. Not necessarily a stalker, could be for some, but it's like their fakeness came back as them feeling regretful, but then still feeling like it was your fault, if you get what I'm saying. So they regret what happened, but they still think that they're the victim. In this case, maybe you did something to them or whatever that makes them think like they're the victim. But here, I see that you were the victim. This person took advantage of you a lot, okay? I heard they bit the hand that fed them, okay? And that's crazy because my stomach made the biggest noise ever just now. Guys, my body gives me like signs of things. You know, my head hurts, my nose itch, you know, stuff like that. But how to this person's energy could be a little scary, because it's like a hate and love relationship. they don't want you to be better than them, but they also want you in their lives. It's freaking weird. With the last card we have here, Cosmic Power. Yeah, they're saying how you have some powers and they don't know if it's whether that you're using it on them, like you're putting magic on them to ruin their life, or very, very ridiculous people here. Very immature. Everything is about me, 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 me. You're doing something on me, 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 me. Anyways, they actually think that you are very powerful, that you're probably stabbing a doll on their name. Yeah, they think you hate them. I'm not gonna lie. This old friend think that you hate them and that you will never talk to them again. I mean, you probably do a little, but hate is very strong. But that you dislike them and you don't want to be around their energy, that you dislike their energy, it's a fact. How to? It's a fact. You don't F with that energy. It's like, I think this person has a reputation. They could have not only been shysty to you, but to a couple friends that they had in their circle. And when I say shysty, some people don't know that word, shysty. It means kind of like evil, calculated, mean, greedy, you know? That's the energy that I'm getting with this group. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked pile number 3 with the obsidian, let's find out, what are your old friends saying about you? Let's see. The Chariot. They're saying how you moved forward in life, how you leveled up in your life. I heard from the bottom to the top, High Priestess. How you are spiritual now, how you are into more your religion. How you're more wise, more smart, and more like mature. We have here the Two of Pentacles. They're saying how you're very talented in many areas in your life. You can have different hobbies or different things that you're really good at, whether it's cosmetology or mechanical or, you know, internet savvy. Let's see here. What are they saying about my pile 3? Working too hard. That some of you guys are just really focused in your career. Like, you're all about your work, and career. You're really focused. You don't have time for other people. Release your power. Your friends are saying how maybe back in the day, you used to be shy, let things rock, get bullied, you know, let things like, you know, go in other people's way. And like, you're not like that anymore. You're very strict with yourself, strict with who you allow around you. And you release your power constantly. You show people who is in control and who shall be respected, as you should. An important end and a new beginning. These friends are saying how you started being successful as soon as they removed themselves out of your life. You started to blow up. You started to be a whole different person as soon as they left your life. That's what they're saying. The number 30, 31, 32, 33 can be significant. March, April. Some of these friends can be angry at you. And maybe they're angry because you probably never reached back out to them. Or they're angry because maybe they feel like you have distanced yourself, that you have become invisible, untouchable, unreachable. Your old friends think that you're too good for them now, that you think you're too good. Something about your old friends regret doing. Maybe they chose other people. Maybe they chose another friend group. Maybe they became friends with your worst enemy. They regret it. It wasn't worth it now in their eyes. It was not worth it going against you, or even getting in touch with other people that you do not like. what am I getting? I'm feeling a very calm energy here. This is a very calm energy. This is not a lot of pressure. These are old friends that have not tried to reach out. This is like very cold, very distant, like. So you probably had friends that never reached out. And the reason is because they feel like they don't want to get rejected. Falling. Exactly. They don't want to get rejected. So they're saying how they will want to reach out, but they don't want to feel rejected because you're on a whole different level now. Belong to your own dream. Exactly. They're saying something about you achieving your dreams, or you achieving your goals, or you living your dream life. And so they feel incompetent. They feel really below your standards at this point. Maybe you fell below them at one point. And now it's like the tables have turned. Lead the way. Be a leader. So they're saying how you're a leader. How you're paving the way for a lot of people that know you to follow their dreams and do what they want to do. But in a way, you know, they're speaking about you in some sort of admiration. But they could be angry at you because you have moved on and have leveled up without them. Maybe I heard something about we were supposed to win together, and then you just never did. Okay, you just began your own journey, especially with that Chariot in the beginning. This card right here. You just on your own journey, you know. Just packed up your things. So yeah, some of these friends here, they're very distanced, and they just have a really high ego, real big pride. They just don't want to be the first to reach out. They don't want to be the first to say, hey, congratulations, or hey, I'm sorry, it was my fault. Like, you know, too big of an ego to do that. But they recognize your worth, and they recognize the power that you had the whole time, okay? This friend is talking about a lot of realizations they had about you. Like, damn, pile number 3 was really the only person that really had my back. Pile 3 was really the realest person I had in my team. Let's see here. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're saying how you just don't talk no more. Some of you guys don't even post on social media. You don't talk no more. You don't want to speak. Numbers are blocked. We have your Judgment. They're saying how they see you driving now or see you with a brand new car. But if not, these people are saying how they used to judge you really harshly. And with the 9 of Swords, it caused them a lot of negative things. The fact that they judged you so harshly because it's like it fell on their face. I have an aunt that says don't spit in the air because you might spit on yourself. Meaning, like, don't say things that later on might just happen to you. People forget we're all spellcasters. Watch your words. 9 of Swords. Yeah, this person, I feel like after you left, a lot of things left in their life. A lot of things had to shift. A lot of things were not happening in their favor. This person could have always chose people over you or chose lovers over you. Just chose another side over you all the time. And it gets exhausting, you know, having somebody always going on the contrary. You're on the same boat, but they're sailing elsewhere. You know, you guys get it. It's just that type of energy. Competition too. This person could have been in like a competition with you, or felt like everything was a competition, or always wanted to outdo you in a way. What are they saying? The Hermit, that you're on hermit mode, that you're not willing to connect, you're not willing to speak, you're not willing to reach back out, and you haven't. Basically, they're speaking about how ghost you've been. With the Wheel of Fortune, they're saying how a lot of changes in your life for the good. A lot of changes. Good looks, good home, good career, good lifestyle. With the Fool, yeah, they're talking about how inspiring you are, how you kept going after your dreams, and how it's visible now of how successful you are or how good it has been for you. How number 3, that's what they're saying. So they're admiring the good things in your life, but they're also, you know, mad because you're not a part of it. And they also feel a little bit of regret and pain because they feel like they messed it up. They messed the relationship, the friendship up. Let's see here. The unending sadness of looking back. So yeah, this old friend, they're in complete sadness over you. And yeah, it's a little bit of regret of the way that they've treated you over the years. And, you know, how they probably thought other people were better than you. And it slapped them right across their face. Snow White and her animal friends, you inspired trust and confidence. They're saying how good of a friend you were, how you were a protector, how you stood up to them, how you stood up for them from others. Like, you had their back the whole time, that you always did the most for them. You came out your way for them. You supported them in anything and every decision that they've made. Basically, they're admiring of how good of a friend you used to be to them and how they couldn't see it. The Golden Phoenix, something you thought finished, burst back into your life. So, yeah, they thought that you were an ending chapter in their life, but they constantly have to recall the memories of you or even see you in the spotlight, maybe on YouTube or on Instagram or whatever. They have to see you all the time or hear people speak about you and how great you are. You probably used to like read this person's tarot a lot. Something about them being witchy and you being witchy. That's for some, not all. But yeah, memories are always barbading their head about you. And yeah, there's a lot of regret about how they just couldn't appreciate what they had. It's like, wow, I really had a good friend on my side and I misused them. I mistreated them. And now there's no going back. Prosperity begins. So yeah, they're saying how prosperous you are, how surprised that they are of how far you have made it in life. They keep talking about how you moved on, how you continue to move on, with this card, moving on. And you're just not looking back at this moment. You're just not trying to revive anything, absolutely anything. And you haven't even tried to as well. That's what they're saying. You haven't even tried to. With spiritual strength, they're recognizing how spiritual and powerful you were and how you always told the truth. How you used to warn them about people and be right. How you used to be right in general. How you made really good decisions around them. And how you actually were very supportive and you appreciated them as well. Wounded healer. They are acknowledging that you've been through a lot throughout your life, but it only made you into a warrior. It only made you into a better person. They're remembering all the things that you used to go through, maybe the bullying, the harassment, what people used to say about you, and how people used to make you feel. And they're feeling that. And in a way, they're like, yeah, Pile 3, they deserve everything good in their life because of the things that they've went through. And I feel so sorry that I can't be a part of that next chapter in their life. So yeah, that's all that I'm getting here, pile number 3. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.